our friends from the town of Greece, first time ever marching together. The Barnard Fire Department, the Lakeshore Fire Department, the North Greece Fire Department all joined one together. Let's greet Chief John Nolan from Barnard, Jimmy O'Coin from Lakeshore, Chief Sam DeRosa from the North Greece Fire Department, and marching with them this evening is the County Fire Coordinator, Steve Shalaba, and the Deputy Fire Coordinator, Kenny Love, the men and women of the Barnard, Lakeshore, and North Greece Fire Departments. Welcome. How's the corn? Is it grown yet? All right. And the North Greece Ladies Auxiliary, good evening. How are we doing? Oh my, I haven't seen you in like forever. Hi Sheila, what's new? You can talk to me. Sheila Williams, what a wonderful person. Here comes the 1917 Lakeshore Fire Department Model T. There's only a handful of these vehicles left in the country. The Lakeshore Fire Department has one of them, past Chief Terry Coffin behind the wheel. It's running like a top. North Greece engine 277, Lakeshore's engine 202. Don't forget about all that wonderful food up at the carnival grounds. We got Dick's famous cotton candy stand. One of the oldest members, over 60 years in the fire service, has the best cotton candy that you've ever had. He's got the stand up there. Don't forget the craft beer stand. The world famous Ladies Auxiliary fried dough, salt potatoes, hot dogs, hamburgers, red osier roast beef, a little bit of everything for your enjoyment. So go on up, listen to some great music, have maybe an adult beverage, and have some of that great food up in the Spencerport. So go up to the carnival grounds, enjoy some of that outstanding food that we have up there. Jim Strauss, I gotta say, Jim Strauss, a member in the department for over 60 years, 91 years old, 93 years old. He's in the front seat. In the olden days, he used to run the ambulance on the Lakeshore all the time during the daytime hours, and he was quite a dedicated individual.
Why is this random?
I kind of like this because it gives us an opportunity just to talk for a moment, and I can introduce some of the bands that are coming through the judges stand, and it's nice because I can introduce them to you. We can enjoy some music, and coming up next is the Hilton Generations Marching Band. These folks are past graduates of the Hilton High School Marching Band, and now they're joined together and form the Hilton Generations Marching Band. I'm going to be quiet for a few more minutes, and let's enjoy some of this great music. Assistant Chief Mike Minier, and boy, 50-year member Norman J. Knapp III, past president of the New York State Association of Fire Chiefs, our friends to the west. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Huh? Not too much. Why?
We got reasons.
Yo, I didn't even know Brockport even had that. I didn't even know Brockport had that, Papa. I didn't know Brockport had that.
There's past Chief Lawrence C. Vaughn, driving tanker 236.
That's dope.
Oh, this is Brockport?
Good evening, Chief. How are you tonight?
Brockport had that.
Thanks. Your tanker looks awful nice.
Representing.
And bumper 234.
No, don't ruin the shot. Come on.
And driving the squad tonight is, it looks like the chaplain and director from the Home on the Hudson, from the Brockport Fire Department, Alan Way. Alan, welcome. Glad you could be here.
That sounds like games.
This next group coming up, this is the Eli Fagan Ladies Auxiliary Color Guard, post 1151. This group is, once again, another award-winning color guard, state champions, and they are, I go to an awful lot of parade, and this auxiliary color guard is absolutely phenomenal. Nice job. Fantastic.
Oh my God.
Jeff, how are you? Always a pleasure, Jeff McCann. How you doing? All right, no hugging on the street. Okay. I'm the County Clerk Bello. I'm the only one that gets hugs, not nobody else. County Clerk Adam Bell. Adam, welcome. Glad to see you. How's everything going? Everything going good? Thank you. Doing a good job. It's a beautiful night, isn't it? And here comes the Spencerport High School drum line. And they're from the middle school. And next up is the Hamlin Warner Walker Fire District with Captain Jeff Thompson leading the firefighters down 259. And Hamlin's 243 and 2417. Now, we kind of had a mix-up. The first group you heard was from the middle school. Now, here comes the high schoolers and the high school Spencerport drum line. I'm going to have to get out of the way because they take up the whole street. And I'm going to sit back and I'm going to enjoy the drums. Gates Fire Department, led by Lieutenant Jamie Fameli. And here comes old engine number 33, the 1933 Mack. Good evening, how you guys doing? And here comes 4522.
Is that it?
Here. Is that all cookie dough just to do right free?
It looks like Ronald McDonald's in the house.
Yo, she instantly put her head down.
Now are you guys the groups from the McDonald's right here at 31 and Nickel Street? We are so glad that you could be with us tonight.
Oh, that's creepy.
Ronald, how are you? I'm doing outstanding. Thank you for being with us this evening. It's an outstanding community. Good evening, good evening. Oh.
Oh my God.
Now that's when they made a contract.
I got 3 pictures of that. See? Down
Here
with 3
comes the
pictures.
Chile American Legion Post
It's going
1830.
It's already recorded. It's already
We're located up on the Scottsville Chile Road.
Yeah, you got me? Yeah? You got me. Say hi.
Yes, they did. They were in front of the truck. Nobody we know.
Thank you for your service. We truly appreciate what you've done as veterans and members of the armed forces.
Come back.
Here comes the Chile American Legion Post number 1830's Lady Liberty's Color Guard. They're a 5-time national champions, and they're also a 14-time department champion, and they won that award back also last year in 2016. So the award-winning Lady Liberties, Chile American Legion Post 1830.
Oh, here we go.
Here it is, Gary.
And coming up next will be the Spencerport Canal Days. Don't forget the car show on the 29th up at the American Legion Post on Trimble Road. Also, don't forget the Canal Days on July 29th through the 30th. This will be the 36th annual Spencerport Canal Days. Don't forget on the 30th, 4 o'clock, will be the Canal Gator. Love it. And there he is, right there. Lots of joint wine tasting, live music, fun for the kids. And don't forget the Canaligator race. And here is the Gates Chili drum line. Department with Chief Kevin Steves. Good evening, Chief.
Oh, here we go.
Well, good evening. Here's Charlie's old-time engine. Looks like $1 million. You guys did a great job.
No one, it's a ghost truck.
Next up is the Churchville Fire Department. Leading the men and women of the Churchville Fire Department down the street tonight is Deputy Chief Andy Vargo. Good evening, Chief. Good evening. How are you? You guys look like $1 million. And you even brought your cheering section, too.
Oh, come on, Kyle. Kyle. It's so close. It's so close to 420. It's so close to 420.
For those who don't know it, this is the Ogden Bicentennial Committee, and it's also the Village of Spencerport's Sesquicentennial. All those words at one time, I didn't know we could say it. Colby Farms, Mayor Farms, the Ogden Historical Society, the Homestead for Hopes, and the Hickory Hollow Neighborhood Association are all part of the Ogden Bicentennial, along with the Village's Sesquicentennial. Lots of activities will be going on during this fantastic event celebrating the heritage of Ogden and Spencerport. On the 29th, during Canal Days, don't forget at dusk there'll be fireworks. On the 19th of August, there'll be a Spencerport Heritage Day up here in the Carnival Grounds. And on the 9th of September will be an old-fashioned hoedown with an ox and a pig roast up at Colby Farms. $20 per person. If you want to just listen to the band, it'll be $5. October, there'll be a ghost walk. On the 4th of November will be a harvest dinner. And then in December, there'll be an Ogden area home tour. So what a great way to celebrate Ogden's Bicentennial along with the Spencerport's Sesquicentennial. Make sure you look at the community, Westside Community News for all of that great information.
Don't overdo it or anything.
Gary's gonna live in there. I bet you we could pull trees out with that.
Oh my God! It has that big thing that has a little eat.
Colby Farms since 1802. Holy cow!
That's cool.
You see it?
There, don't forget, I just mentioned it, the Spirits of Spencerport Ghost Walk on October the 13th and 14th. check us out on Facebook and the Ogden Historical Society. Like us on Facebook. All right, next up, here comes Todd Baxter. How you doing, Chief? Here comes Chief Baxter. Everybody knows Chief Baxter, former with the Rochester Police Department, former down at Greece Police Chief, past director of the Veterans House Priest, and also a member of the Ogden Police Department. Chief, always a pleasure. Nothing but the best for you. Nice seeing you. Hey, how you doing? Boy, look at all these friendly faces. How's everybody doing tonight? Good evening, how are you? I'm doing great. Here comes Kelly's Heroes. Here comes the Clifton Fire Department. And the Clifton Fire Department with Assistant Chief Tom Harper. How you doing, Chief? And next up will be Prime Time